Today's a big day. I got all the parts in from SendCutSend, who cut out all the brackets. So I'm excited to get it open and see what they look like. So here are the files that I sent and the parts that they sent back. This is by a company called SendCutSend in Nevada. You just upload your files onto their website, choose the material you want, and they'll cut it out and send it to you. It took about a week for them to cut this out, plus the time to ship it here. So if you're interested in that, check them out. I also had some tabs cut out, which I'll use to align the swing arm for when I'm welding on the new axle plates. And I had some cut out for the front pivot bolt. My jig is set up. Now I can start cutting off the rear axle mounts. So I've got the old axle plates cut off and the new ones are fitted on. Everything is squared up and ready to be welded on. Now I've got the axle plates welded on. I'm going to thread the holes where the shocks go so I can start lining up the outer shock mounts. So now that I have the holes for the shock mounts tapped, I can fit on the outer shock mount, and then I need to fit the bottom part, which needs to be clearance for the weld. And I also have some gussets that will go below all that to support it. So the swing arm is basically finished. I got the new axle plates welded on, as well as the shock mounts and the gusset, which is the chain adjuster. So now I need to get started on the upper shock mounts. So for the upper shock mounts, the first thing I need to do is thread these so I can weld them on to the inner mount. So the weld-on nuts are done, and here's my makeshift metal brake, so I can put the bends in the top mounts. As you can see, the upper mounts are starting to come together. I've got the bend done on the inside and the two on the outside. I just need to finalize the position before I weld them in. So the inner shock mounts are welded on. Now I've just got to weld on the outer mounts. that's going to wrap this video up. I got a lot of the major fabrication done, and in the next video I'm going to start bolting things on. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching.